Thank you, Shira. We are here at Imperial Resort Beach Hotel in Entebbe, and I'm just standing next to Honorable Oulanyah and Nsereko, the Member of Parliament for Kampala Central, who is contesting to be the Deputy Speaker of the 10th Parliament, with Honorable Jacob Oulanyah, whom is they are vying in that position. Honorable Nsereko, you have just been in his State House with the NRM Parliament. I'm told there were about 300 members of Parliament. Tell us what was in the State House. Why was the President trying to persuade you to step down?
Well, good evening, viewers, and definitely I'm proud to be speaking to you this evening. First of all, I would like you to thank my fellow members of Parliament for standing with me in this trying time. It's a time where minds and nerves are being tested, and it's a time where the strong will emerge. I know it's a very trying moment, but for us that are willing to stand against any tide, whatever comes, we've stood and said to the President in the caucus that we are still in this race, and there is no ring fencing of positions for people like the Right Honourable Jacob Oulanyah. So we respectfully disagree with him, and we would like to say we are in the contest. Let the ballot box decide.
Why are you insisting? Why are you disobeying the party? The party is telling you that step aside.
Well, this is not disobedience to the party, and in any case, anyway, I'm independent. The most important thing is my voters. My voters have asked me to stand for this post, and I've talked to voters in Parliament who are willing to stand with me. In any case, you should ask the people as to why this caucus is being called. That means I have some good strengths within the NRM, from the opposition and from the independents. And that is what a speaker is required of, to have unanimous support. That's what they call consensus, not coerced consensus.
There are some people who believe that you are being fronted by Honorable Kadaga because Honorable Oulanyah stood against Honorable Kadaga.
Well, no, I think I came out to raise my issue before they resolved their issue. Why should she front me in any case? I came out to support her first on her issue of speakership. And that was way back. Then 2 days later, I announced that I'll run for Deputy Speaker. That was resolved 5 days later. Why should she push me? I mean, I'm man enough not to be pushed by anyone.
Do you have the support among the members of Parliament that will be voted the Deputy Speaker in the 10th Parliament?
Is why would I be standing if I did not have the support? And in any case, why would they be calling for this caucus if I did not have support? Assuming I was going to be defeated and it was a foregone conclusion, what was the need to call this caucus to tell me not to stand?
I'm told the President told you to get out of the caucus.
Oh, yes. Well, he asked me to, when I objected to his request, he asked me to leave. And I humbly agreed. I said, most obliged. It's not a problem. For me, the issue here is the truth. The truth and the truth. The truth will always come out. The nature and conduct in which I'm handled is not the issue. For me, the issue will be the truth. Telling me to leave, I mean, Jesus was castigated by the Romans. Prophet Muhammad was persecuted and even sent away from Mecca. But these are the people we talk about and sing praises for. The issue is the message, the subject matter is what matters. The manner in which I'm handled, well, be it good or disrespectful, for me is not a problem. Let us wait for the ballot. The issue is the values I stand for, the message that I'm giving. And I would like to appreciate that several members of Parliament have called me, giving me encouragement and still saying they are with me. And for sure the ballot will speak.
When you say that you are strong on the ground and you are ready to take up this position, Honorable Oulanyah is being backed up by the President. The President has the power to decide within the NRM. Why are you insisting? Why are you insisting?
Well, that is beautiful. Therefore, Honorable Oulanyah alone is not strong and is not appealing to his voters. And it should be someone to convince the voters on his behalf. That is the fundamental difference between me and himself. I've gone to the voters myself to convince them myself. That is why this matter has dragged up to today. And anyway, the choice is his. The choice is for the President. He has chosen Oulanyah, which is his choice, and I cannot demand that he chooses me. But the issue thereof shall be, let's wait for the ballot.
I'm being told that some members of Parliament walked away with their pockets happy.
Well, that is the issue of the party. if it has chosen to help them in swearing in, I think to me it's not a problem. That's their issue with the party, with any facilitation. For me, hope it doesn't be used to compromise them not to vote for.
Facilitated
not
with
to
what?
Vote for me.
You know when you talk about facilitation?
For them to be sworn in, you'll ask them, because at that moment I had been asked to leave. Up to that moment I had been asked to leave anyway. But that is to facilitate them to swear in. But what I can tell them, take the money, vote for me.
For the benefit of our viewers, I'm being told the members of parliament have been given promise 5 million shillings for their swearing in. But any other right-thinking member of society over Ugandan may think that this is intended to divert them such that they don't vote you.
I've heard so, but I would like to persuade them as well that this is a decision you're going to take for the nation. Trust your heart. This 5 million should not derail you from making the correct decision. Use it for the purpose it has been given to you, but do not use it to vote against my candidature. Because I believe the nation is watching and the nation will judge you. And for sure, history shall absolve all of us and shall set us free for all of us that have stood for the rightful deeds. And may God bless all of them.